Well, fall is here, and it's chili season.
It is chili season. Thank goodness. It's my favorite.
Goodness. Well, we've got a Food City recipe here for you, brought to you by the one and only Michael. And yesterday, we went to Food City. We had a little too much fun. Take a look. Yeah. What's up, guys? Here at Food City.
Yes. Pumpkin chili.
Pumpkin chili. Come shopping with us. We're going to go have fun.
Here's a fun fact for you, my Food City family. Always stretch before any shopping. So let's, stretch it out. Stretch it out. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. We have been in the store like 3 minutes, and I've already lost Amber. I cannot find her. Amber Lynn, we are eating healthy.
We just want to get one donut.
Step away from the donuts.
Just one.
Okay, make it two. These look great. They do have the... Look at the selection. Is this in Technicolor? It's so green. For some reason, in every store I've ever been to, the pumpkin puree is always on the floor. It's a good test of your, flexibility, your agility. We're doing good. We're making pumpkin chili. My favorite part of every chili, sour cream. Who are we kidding? It's the best part. Sour cream and cheese. Well, we did it.
We did it. No groceries were harmed in the making of this Food City pantry trip.
A few, maybe.
Not that we know of.
Not yet.
We know of. So I'm so excited you're going to cook this pumpkin chili that you made up yourself.
This was your idea.
No, I thought you had the recipe.
Just give me just a quick minute.
A little too much fun. We didn't get kicked out, though, so there we go.
We should have done a take two.
We
that
definitely,
was a lot.
That was so much fun. No, we had a blast. Thank you, Food City, for allowing us to do this and bring this to life. So you told me about this pumpkin chili you have. Tell me a little bit about the recipe itself.
So, I mean, I love chili in any which way. White chicken chili, basic chili, but I feel like pumpkin gets a bad rap.
Yeah,
it's delicious.
Yeah.
And, your pumpkin spice lattes or pumpkin pie, pumpkin cheesecake, and people think of it as such a sweet thing, but there's a savory side to pumpkin that I truly enjoy, whether it's pumpkin ravioli, pumpkin lasagna, pumpkin soup. So I decided, there was one time that I was vegan. It's not recently. Not recently. But, and I started running with this pumpkin thing. So I made a little pumpkin chili.
I love it. So right now I'm smelling some flavors. We're sauteing some onions.
Just onions.
Just onions?
That's, if they can make a candle out of this, right?
Yes.
Just cooking onions, it's the best.
That's so true. It smells like Thanksgiving.
It does, right? It's so simple. And right here, I've just got a couple of peppers. I've got a Cuban bell pepper and a banana pepper. I just like a nice variety. There's some are sweet, some are a little bit more spicy, right? So we're gonna just dump those in.
That's gorgeous.
And
you talked about switching it up a little bit too with the peppers. Like you're like, I don't play it safe. I can just switch it up.
Well, I mean, I think chili just kind of lends itself to kind of add a little this, add a little that. It's kind of like a stew kind of situation. So, are you ready to get to work?
Let's get to work.
Let's see your knife cutting skills.
I'm just going to
judge you this whole time.
If people watch Food City Painters, they know that
that's a really good handle.
Practicing.
I'm proud of you.
I've been watching my Michaelwave segment. Michaelwave.
Anyone out there that works for Food Network, I'm looking for a cooking show called Michaelwave.
Michaelwave. Yes, we love it. This is so
You're doing so good.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I like to do like kind of,
so good.
I'd say ½ inch, quarter-inch pieces. As long as everything's the same, they'll all cook the same.
This is beautiful.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Get this shrapnel out of the way.
I absolutely love the produce section there.
Yeah.
If you could see it on the screen.
It was shocking.
It was gorgeous.
I have to say, I don't regular the Food City as much as I should. There's not one exactly close to me, but I am now driving out of my way to get to that. Like, I'm a produce first kind of a thing. Like, I'll walk into the grocery store, see the produce, and like, okay, what are we making tonight?
Hands down.
And you're a vegetarian. Forward.
Yeah, I'm very vegetarian.
Little fish in there sometimes, a little sushi, a little cheese.
I did have some fish last
night.
Well,
oops, cheater. But I like to eat, I do eat my fair share of plenty of steak, burgers, chicken, fish. But I like to cook veggie forward. And this recipe is really good for that. But you can also, if you're a meat person, you could add the shredded chicken, you could add the ground turkey. Obviously, just put your beef in there if you want. But if you really want to ramp up the protein without adding in the meat, I've done cooked lentils in here.
Oh my gosh,
I've done the ground tofu.
Okay.
Not my favorite. It's not for everyone.
Right, absolutely.
And it's not for me.
Certainly not for me.
Yeah.
You know, I usually air fry my tofu as well, but I found when I air fry it and then put it in a soup, it still gets really soggy. So I need
it's
to
a texture
perfect that.
thing.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I don't live, laugh, love it.
I don't know. No, I agree with you.
So it's out for
Eat,
me.
pray, love.
Eat, pray, chili.
Eat, pray, chili.
Yeah.
And you actually have some beans in this here chili.
Yeah,
today.
I'm a beans in my chili person. Don't come at me.
It's not on a hot dog. It's okay.
I had put this chili on a hot dog.
It would be delicious, though.
Yeah, don't judge me on my hot dog. I also put peanut butter on my hot dog. So, you know, choices are made. But,
we're going to have you back on for that one.
With the beans, you choose your favorite. I like the white cannellini beans. If you want the red kidney, this is a build your own adventure kind of a chili, as many chilies are. So, yeah, don't think this is my recipe, and if you don't do it right, I'm coming to your house.
He's coming to your house.
Just when I'm invited, I promise. So I'm going to just dump all these in here.
That's beautiful.
This is one of those, I do say in my recipe, like, have everything cut. And like, just, as they say in the chef world, mise en place. Like, have it all ready, so that way you're not over here going, oh gosh, we're about to burn, what have I done?
Well, hopefully we don't burn it in between our two segments here. So when we come back, hopefully we'll have a little bit more together for you.
We'll have some chili.
Yeah, we'll have some chili for you. Well, we're back with Food City Pantry. And yesterday at Food City, I begged Michael to get a habanero to put in this chili. And now I'm regretting it.
And I'm putting you to work. I love your new fashion accessory.
Do you think this is beautiful?
You look great.
I think so.
Are those even on right?
I don't
Anyway,
think
you're
so.
cutting that
My
thing
hands are
because
sweaty.
my face is already burning from this pot of peppers here.
Oh, this is so beautiful. And I love how you brought all these spices out.
Look
What
at
do
this.
we have here?
So what I've added over the break, I love this. I mean, this feels like real TV, and this is great.
This is real
Hollywood,
TV.
baby. I've added some garlic. I've added some ginger.
Ooh,
yeah, I know you can kind of smell.
Ginger.
So that's kind of like a little bit of the twist that we add into this, like a little bit of ginger. You can either use the ginger root and chop it up really nice, or you can use the ginger paste that they sell like in the herb area. Love that.
You can always keep that around too.
Love that.
So
it lasts forever. So this is the secret. You know, every chili has its own seasoning. We've got chili powder, we've got cumin, we've got some garlic powder, and then pumpkin pie spice.
Ooh.
Don't sleep on it.
I love that. I know, you were showing me yesterday. You said pumpkin spice, but I mean, but it makes sense. And then you put the ginger in there too, so it's getting more like savory.
It keeps it warm. It gives you a little nod to like that sweet note, but without it being sweet. And I think cinnamon and clove and nutmeg is very underrated in cooking in America. Like overseas, it's used on a lot of chickens, and it just gives you like a warmth, and it really like adds to the spice also.
Oh my gosh,
so
that's gorgeous.
I add that to the peppers, and you're gonna kind of make this wet sand.
Wet sand, that makes total sense. And I think a lot of people, when they put spices in the chili in particular, they think I'm doing it wrong because it kind of clumps up.
It kind of gets, it's not the most attractive part of the cooking.
It's not beautiful.
Yeah.
But it's tasty.
All right, do you have peppers for me?
I've got a pepper for you. I kept the seeds in. Are you mad at me for doing that?
Listen, you're going to be the brave little toaster and eat this first. Well, I'm not touching nothing.
I'm not touching. I'm going to go ahead and take these off so I don't accidentally touch my face.
Will you get over here and smell this?
Yes, absolutely. As long as that habanero doesn't go up my nose, we're good here.
Well, maybe that part will, but like...
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Is that like Thanksgiving in a pot?
Yes, it's Thanksgiving in a pot, and that would be so good. You talked about the turkey, and this would be something I feel like you could take day after Thanksgiving, leftover turkey, make it, boom, throw it in there.
Done.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
One of the most important parts.
One of the most important parts. I think there needed to be research done for this.
Maybe. So what I like to do is, you know, you've got like this all cooking, you got some like bits stuck to the bottom, and all of those spices have like bloomed in this oil, right?
Beautiful.
So now you want to deglaze it. It's like make things dry, make things wet. So I'm going to use this dark lager, Oktoberfest, honestly, like from Yeehaw. You could use a local, you know, support local. If you've got a pumpkin stout somewhere, even just use any kind of beer you like. If you don't love beer, don't want the alcohol, there are some great non-alcoholic beers out there with some good flavor. New Bravis is a great one. They have an Oktoberfest that's delightful. Or you could just use chicken stock, veggie stock. You don't have to.
I love that.
But the rule is don't use the whole beer.
Save some for yourself.
It's
That's
for,
all.
you know, that's it, yeah.
Save some for yourself.
So you just let that cook down, you bubble that up, it's delightful, it's great.
Oh, we're adding the pumpkin now.
So now we're gonna add the pumpkin, okay?
Alrighty, you guys. Well, when we come back later on, we're gonna finish this all up. You'll be able to catch this recipe online at WAT.com. Click on that Living East Tennessee tab. But for now, we're gonna let you go. But thanks for hanging out with us here on Living East Tennessee. But we definitely had to try the chili before we leave today. So how's it
Yeah,
looking?
I didn't cook this for fun. We're gonna eat.
No, it's true.
It's almost lunchtime, right?
We're here to work,
so
yes.
everything's been bubbling away.
All right.
All the spices, all the peppers.
So
Shall we?
Excited.
Ta-da!
Absolutely.
And what I love about this, it's like, it's tailgate time, obviously.
Absolutely.
It's Halloween spooky season, so you've got like this orangey looking bubbly situation.
Gorgeous.
Shall we get a bowl? Let's get classy.
Let's get classy
Come
with
on
it.
now.
We got plastic.
This is Living East Tennessee. We're doing nice things here. Look at this.
We're doing nice things here.
So,
this is beautiful.
The beans, the peppers, and then that like little hint of ginger and all the spice.
Love
That's
the
for you.
texture. That is so
May
gorgeous.
I have some?
No. No.
Gosh.
Of
Wow.
course. No, we're so thankful that you joined in on this Food City
No,
segment
thank you
with
all.
us. And thank you to Food City for allowing us to do fun stuff like this here on the show. It's such a blast. All right.
And so I serve this just as is. You can do baked potato, baked sweet potato. I've got the Fritos and cheese and green onions, like all that fun stuff.
Oh my
Shall
gosh,
we?
sour cream.
Cheers.
Right, cheers.
If it's spicy, it's your fault.
Alrighty, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow here on Living East Tennessee. Stick around. See you on Tuesday.